When someone doesn't value you anymore, it's time to stop explaining, stop convincing, and stop chasing. Instead, step back. Silence is louder than words, and distance speaks volumes. When someone takes your worth for granted, the most powerful move you can make is to remove your energy from their space. It's human nature to want to be valued, to be appreciated, to feel seen. But when you find yourself pouring everything into someone who no longer respects what you bring to the table, you have to ask yourself one thing: why am I staying in a place where I'm no longer appreciated? Here's the trick: stop trying to make them see your value. Don't argue, don't beg, don't plead, simply leave. Watch what happens when your absence creates a void they can't fill. People often don't realize what they have until it's gone. And when you remove yourself from their world, it forces them to confront what they lost. This isn't about being manipulative. It's about protecting your energy. It's about recognizing that your worth doesn't diminish just because someone else fails to see it. You're not defined by their opinions or their actions. You're defined by how you carry yourself when faced with disrespect. Pulling back is not weakness, it's strength. It's saying, I know what I bring to the table, and if you can't value it, I'll take it elsewhere. And the beauty of this move is that it shifts the power back to you. You're no longer waiting for someone else to validate you. You're standing in your own worth, knowing that you deserve better. Yeah. When you stop trying to convince someone of your value, it forces them to take a hard look at themselves. And one of two things will happen. Either they'll wake up and realize they've been blind to your worth, or they'll stay blind, proving that they never deserved you in the first place. Either way, you win. Exit part of the book at this location, big red. Turn the page, phantom capital. But here's the key. When you step back, don't just sit around waiting for them to notice. Focus on yourself. Invest in your growth, your happiness, and your goals. Let your absence be powerful, because you're busy building a life that doesn't depend on their approval. Your value doesn't come from being needed. It comes from knowing your own worth. And when you carry yourself with confidence, the right people will recognize it. The wrong ones will fade away, and that's a blessing. And so when someone doesn't value you anymore, try this. Walk away. Hold your head high. Keep your heart intact, and let them see what life looks like without you in it. Because you're not here to beg for love or respect. You're here to live a life that reflects your worth. And when you master this, you'll notice something incredible. The energy around you changes. The people who took you for granted might come running back, realizing what they lost. But by then, you'll have leveled up so much that you'll be the one deciding if they even deserve a second chance. Never forget, your presence is a privilege, not something to be taken lightly. And when you stop trying to force others to see that, you'll attract the people and opportunities that truly align with your worth. Because the moment you stop chasing is the moment you start leading. Bye for now. Your real story is in the ticking. It's a relentless success competitive in all aspects of your life, professionally, personally, and financially. Everything changes when you face your fears.